Message from Senator Jim Webb.
Good evening. I'm very sorry I'm not able to be with you tonight, but I wanted to again express my gratitude for the spirit and energy that so many of you brought to my Senate campaign in 2006, and for your strong support over the past 4 years. Your enthusiasm and commitment made the difference in that election, and it has affected everything that I have done in the United States Senate. During our campaign, we focused relentlessly on the need to reorient our national security policy, to restore economic fairness and social justice, and to bring greater accountability in our government. Since coming to the Senate, we've made a huge difference on all of those fronts. I intend to work just as hard over the next 2 years as I have over the past 4. As most of you know, the post-9/11 GI Bill, which I introduced my first day in office, is now providing our veterans the best educational benefits since World War II. More than 800,000 veterans have now applied. And our true reward is going to be 20 years from now when we see the contributions that they have made because of the post-9/11 GI Bill. We have been the principal office in the Congress with respect to re-engaging with East and Southeast Asia. In this volatile region, the presence of the United States must remain the balancing force, militarily, economically, and politically. To underscore this point, tonight I'm in Japan to keynote a high-level conference to strengthen U.S.-Japanese relations, hosted by the Japan Center for International Exchange. When they invited me to speak, the host of this conference emphasized to me that due to the turbulence that has visited East and Southeast Asia over the past year, on the Korean Peninsula, with China in the Shikoku Islands, on the streets of Bangkok, this is the most important and hopeful meeting in more than 40 years. I remain convinced that invigorating our presence in that region will produce significant economic benefits for America and for people right here in Virginia. Our office has also taken the lead in reforming America's broken criminal justice system. We held 2.5 years of hearings. We sat down with more than 100 different organizations from across the philosophical spectrum right here in our office. Last year, my bill to create a National Criminal Justice Commission was approved by the Senate Judiciary Committee with 39 bipartisan co-sponsors and passed the House of Representatives with strong bipartisan support. Like a lot of other things, it later stalled in the Senate, but I remain committed to seeing this important commission established. Last week, I reintroduced the bill and met with key law enforcement and reform groups to plan a way forward. Every day in the Senate, we have tirelessly worked on behalf of the people who carry the hard load of our society. Their voices must continue to be heard in the halls of power. To make sure that happens, we will fight, together with Chairman Brian Moran and our state party, to keep this Senate seat and other offices in Democratic hands. I will be campaigning for our candidates this fall. I will be campaigning for our candidates next year. And if we show the same fighting spirit over the next year and a half that you did during our historic campaign in 2006, we will prevail. Thank you.